Hi Capricorn, how you doing? How's your 2024 treating you? This is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now. And it could be about anything, whatever comes up. Then in the second, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you in this situation. And in the third spread, we'll look at the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. So here's what you urgently need to know right now, Capricorn. We have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or not a Capricorn. I believe this has to do with work, business, and finances, Capricorn. There is actually no other way for me to interpret it. You're going to be hearing from somebody from the past. Alright? And I think they will either offer you your old job back, right? Or perhaps you used to work with somebody and that person started a new job and that new place has an opening and they thought of you and they're going to offer you that new job that they also started at that new place. But for most of you, this is they want you back. All right, that's how it feels. For very few of you, perhaps you applied for a job and you went through interviews, but they chose somebody else. And it didn't work out between them and that other person, and they had to let that person go, or they quit themselves, and they regret not hiring you to begin with. All right? But this offer coming your way has definitely to do with something or someone from the past. Speaking of the past, the Five of Cups, the first card that came out, yep, it's a card of regret and grief. The Page of Swords, clarifying that, it's a message. All right, it's a message coming from them, letting you know that they regret not having you, not hiring you, or they grieve not having you there anymore. Perhaps you wanted a promotion, you wanted a raise, and they didn't give it to you, and that's why you left, or something along those lines. You get the idea, right? So here they come with the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles is money. This is the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. The Four of Pentacles could be interpreted a couple of different ways, right? The Four of Pentacles, perhaps in the past, they held back. They didn't want to give you the job. They didn't want to give you that bonus. They didn't want to give you that raise or promotion. But now they're giving it to you with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? All right, and with the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, this is where you come in. You're the Queen of Pentacles here, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the Eight of Pentacles that you're clarifying is a card of work, business, and finances. The Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is the same thing, also work, business, and finances. So somebody really wants you back, or they regret not hiring you or not giving you a promotion to begin with. Okay, let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. So here's the advice for you, Capricorn. We have the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you is to take it, or go back. However, 2 things I can think of, right? Make sure they give you more money, and I think they will, as we saw with the Knight of Pentacles in the first spread. And also make sure everything is on paper. Don't believe their words. Make sure everything is written down with signatures, or it's an email and things like that. Okay? Yep. And if they are going to go for that, yeah, give it a shot. Go back. Right? The Six of Pentacles, this is a really good card when it comes to work, business, and finances, which this is about, right? This is a card of a balance, and it's usually money in, money out, right? So money in, coming to you, and then you can decide what you want to do with it. The Six of Pentacles is also a card of a choice, so you definitely have a choice to make. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying that, is a start or restart of a cycle, but on new terms. The Ten of Pentacles in the middle, this is one of those cards that you actually want to see when it comes to work, business, and finances. It's a card of a pile of cash. All right, unless you're into real estate. If you're working with property or real estate, that could be it right there. But for most of you, yeah, it's a card of financial abundance. Okay, the devil right next to the deck, that's you, that's your major arcana card. Then the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. When it comes to work, business, and finances, it's a card of something formal, something official, something that requires to file paperwork or to sign paperwork, things like that. So this is where I got the make sure everything is on paper. It could be a card of education. Okay, perhaps you're a teacher, or you're into education, or perhaps they may send you to school or something like that. Perhaps you left because they didn't want to send you to school, or didn't want to pay for you taking a couple of classes after work or during work or something like that. So that's it right there, Capricorn. Go for it, but make sure they give you money, they pay for that education if that was the problem. Make sure everything is on paper. Alright? So yeah, let's move on. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Here's the next good thing that'll happen to you, Capricorn, that'll at least put a smile on your face. We have Justice, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the Four of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Three of Cups. And we have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Libra and Sagittarius. So this King of Cups is coming back to you. It could be an ex for some of you, but for others of you, it could be somebody who had a chance with you, who had an opportunity with you, but they blew it. All right? This is definitely somebody whom you have history with, for sure. But because we start with Justice. Justice is a very serious card. And it's clarified by the Page of Cups, right? The Justice could be a card of a major, major apology. The Page of Cups clarifying it is also... that card also qualifies as an apology. So this person is very, very sorry. Temperance on the bottom of the deck could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of healing. Alright? It's a card of burying the hatchet, getting back together, reconciling, rekindling, and all that stuff. So for some of you, it's your ex. For others of you, it's somebody you had a chance with, but they messed it up, right? So the King of Cups in the middle, that's the person coming back to you. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. They're clarified by the Four of Wands. That's what they want, right? They want to have a commitment with you. Perhaps the two of you perhaps they were non-committal in the past. They're definitely ready for a commitment. All right, in the end, we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. Those are not rejection cards, Capricorn. Those are celebration cards. Those are reunion cards. Those are wish come true cards, feel good cards, and all that. These are definitely happy cards. All right, and those are the two last cards. Perhaps they're gonna approach you because both of you are going to be going to the same event. But for most of you, I think this is the two of you either reconciling or giving it a shot, depending on your situation, depending on our scenario. And that is the next good thing, Capricorn. All right? If you're still celebrating your birthday, happy birthday, by the way, perhaps they're coming back to wish you a happy birthday, and the two of you could give it a shot or not a shot. All right, so yeah, Capricorn, that's what I have for you for this reading for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing the rest of the month.